Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Dre Fleming with Atlanta Metro T-shirts. A few weeks back, I've been slacking. A few weeks ago, I did some videos. Probably like a month ago, I did one video out there for my site on YouTube, which is Atlanta Metro shirts. I'll put it in the description. I can't remember it off the hand, but I did a video just showcasing some of my work, and now I'm here just to speak about the overall marketing part of it, trying to get some sales. I think I had like two sales thus far, and I've been putting a lot of designs out there. I think I got like maybe 30 different designs out there. And my thing is just to bring awareness to the city of Atlanta, but nobody's biting on it. And it's probably because I haven't been advertising on like Facebook or Twitter or what have you. You can advertise on there, but it costs, and I don't have the budget right now for that, and that's the reasoning. I just made a page on there, like I got a page on there, and I could try to put some hashtags out there, but you know how Facebook goes, the algorithms is going to kind of mess you up if you're not doing the paid ads, and that's always the kicker. They want you to do the paid ads, which kind of sucks because you're doing you're part of their community, but at the end of the day, they're just trying to make money off you. So here in 2020, I'm going to have some cash to be able to do some paid advertisement, which is going to be pretty good. It's going to be very good. So with that being said, um, just got to keep on hustling. Just got to keep on grinding at it. Right now, I put my I'm sorry, I put my shirts out there on T-Chip, Teespring, and you could put it on merchant on Amazon. But even on Amazon, they want you to some way, shape, or form advertise. You know, and it's Printful, but Printful you have to pay first to get your design out there. I think on Printful, and there's a few other avenues out there. But I do it with just straight up using Photoshop or Illustrator. That's how I design most of my T-shirts. I get inspiration by just walking around my home, looking at stuff, and I'll say, "Oh, that'd be good, something for a T-shirt." Um, but be careful if you're just trying to build a brand, or if you're going with a niche. If you're doing a niche, that's cool. But if you're doing like a brand for your own personal brand, just be careful when you doing something that's mimicking like some kind of iconic logo. Some people will make a shirt with their slogan on it, but it's like a Tommy Hilfiger logo or something like that. Because T-Chip, if they identify that through their scans and algorithms, they'll take your stuff down. Teespring, I'm not sure how strict they are, but I know T-Chip, yeah, they don't mess around. They definitely don't mess around. But it's all good. Just you gotta stay motivated. You gotta figure out ways to get your stuff out there. I have this year, so I'm buying everything I put out there. Like every 2 weeks, I'm gonna go ahead and buy me a shirt every 2 weeks so I can wear it around the city, go downtown, rock it, go to the festivals, and that's why I can't wait till it gets spring festival season, and I'll be able to take it, go over people's houses and maybe buy a few. Because the good thing with these sites, T-Chip and Teespring, you can adjust your prices, so you can put it down to like next to nothing and buy like several shirts. You can price them at maybe $8 a shirt, and then price them that way so you can buy them yourself and then go back and edit it and put the price back up to what you want it to be. So there's just ways around it getting the shirts because you're going to get that profit anyway. But it's kind of it's just kind of a unique way to buy your own product, get your own product. And in the future, I was thinking about getting a heat press machine and invest in one of those because that would be cheaper because you can buy your t-shirt. Because I got this place up here in Atlanta where we can buy our t-shirts in bulk. So you can buy like a bundle of t-shirts for like maybe $15 for like maybe 10 t-shirts for $15. If that it was this one warehouse wholesale place where they just sold different kind of t-shirts in bundles, and then you get your image copied on the transparent sheet, and then you just press it. So say like you spend $100 on the machine, $40 on a paper, the little heat transfer papers, and then of course you do your design, get it printed. So that'll probably be, I mean, 40 cents per sheet. Who knows? If somebody has a try it out on a copy machine or something. I don't know. Just be creative. It may or may not work. I don't know. But And then when you press it, you can sell it for your price because just do the mathematics. If you sold one for $15, then whatever. Just do the mathematics. You have to figure in heat press machine, your time or whatever, and just price it out. And if you get a heat press machine, you can start doing T-shirts for other people as well. So that's a business you can go to with T-shirts. I mean, the heat press machine will open up a lot of different avenues because people want their shirts like right now, so they want you to put them in a package and send it to them, versus them having to go out there and upload it to Teespring and then have to order it. So it's two different avenues with that. Also with the I'm doing some other niche shirts besides the Atlanta Metro. I'm gonna do some other niche stuff in the 2020 because I really like doing graphic designs and graphic design and t-shirts is my one of my things I like doing besides web design, and digital media. But other than that, I just like doing these things. So, but we got to get out, just got to get out there and stay motivated and stay positive because there's going to be days where you don't feel like doing designs. Like it's like what time is it? It's like on 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm up already, already grinding, trying to make something happen today. Besides, well, I'm not doing this. I'm selling stuff on Letgo and Oprah's OfferUp. I'm selling those jailbroke fire sticks and whatever else I can sell, whatever else I can push out there, because it's not as competitive on the fire sticks as you think. It's just easy. You just gotta stay consecutive with those, and just be able to produce and come through when people want you to come through. Because a lot of times with those things, not jumping subject, with those things, people will contact you, saying, is this available? And you say, yeah. And they keep on asking you. You have 6 people ask you the same question, and nobody reacts. And you have to follow up with those guys. I found following up, you get a better sales rate. Because one week I sold like maybe 3 or 4 of those bad boys in 1 week, which is cool. And I sold some other stuff, so which is cool. So that's a good hustle. Um, but with the shirts, yeah, just stay consecutive with your designs. Make sure they're fresh, not because just because you like the design doesn't mean everybody else is gonna like it. So bounce it off like a friend, family member, your spouse, significant other, whoever. Just bounce it off that person, and ask them their opinion of it. You know, the color scheme, what have you. Just because you have a particular color scheme with your logo, everything doesn't have to be that color in your design. You can have a slogan and then say, okay, blah 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 by so and so, or just you just gotta get creative with it. But stay motivated. And if you don't have Photoshop software, there's some other free software out there like Carva, I think it's called. And there's another free, I can't remember the name of it. There's another free design software that's similar to Photoshop. And it doesn't do everything Photoshop does, but it does enough for you to be able to get you a t-shirt design going. And also you can use PowerPoint. If you look at my video, I'll send you a link at that video because I have another channel, my marketing channel, where I talk about how to create image in PowerPoint, which is very helpful. If you have, you don't have to have PowerPoint right now. You can do it Google Docs, because Google Docs have something equivalent to PowerPoint in there as well. So you can use Google Docs, because now I guess you could say Microsoft Office suites are going to the wayside because Google, they're bringing on the same stuff, kind of sorta. But yeah, so just hang in there. Whoever's watching is hang in there. Keep it going. If you don't want to send me something, just inbox me and say, hey, check this out, or what have you. My email address, I think, it should be there. But yeah, just stay positive in 2020. Stay positive, stay motivated, and keep your designs fresh and clean. All right, I'm out. Oh, by the way, um, Happy New Year. If I didn't say that to anybody, Happy New Year. Hope everything's well. Hope you're growing in the new year. I hope your New Year's prospers. Hope everything goes well. I hope all your plans and dreams come true in 2020. But just don't think about 2020 because, just live one day at a time, one thought at a time. You know, keep all your avenues open. Be creative. Whatever you do, be creative. Don't let anybody discourage you. Don't quit your day job or whatever if before you get your other hustle on, unless you're going to step out. But don't step out on faith. Just step out knowing when you got a plan. Because stepping out on faith, some people just step out on I step out on faith, but they didn't have a plan. Plan your next move, or plan what it said. If you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. Other than that, all right, I'm out of here. Dre Flumin, I'm out.